Morning guys, in this tutorial I have explained about functional interface in Java. So let's continue. A functional interface is an interface that contains only one abstract method. They can have only one functionality to execute. A functional interface can have any number of default methods like runnable, action listener and comparable. Some of the example of functional interface. Functional interface is additionally recognized a single abstract method interface. In short, they are known as a semi-interface. Functional interface in Java are the new features that provide users with approach to fundamental programming. Functional interface are a key part of Java support for functional programming to explore their application in lambda expression and string. Functional interface are included in uh, Java 8 with lambda expression and method reference in order to make code more readable, clean, and straightforward. Functional interface are interfaces that ensure that they include precise only one abstract method. Functional interfaces are used and execute by representing the interface with an annotation called @functional interface. As described earlier, functional interfaces can contain only one abstract method. They can include any quantitative of default and static methods. So, functional interface, there is no need to use the abstract keyword, as it is optional to use the abstract keyword because default method defines inside the interface is abstract only. We can also call lambda expression as the instance of functional interface. Here is the example of code example of the functional interface. We have creating a Java program to demonstrate implementation of functional interface using lambda expression. Here we have creating the test class and creating a define a main class. Use lambda expression to create an object. We have to create a thread. So we have creating a new thread, and in this constructor we passing the using lambda expression we have to create the thread, and after that we have to start it. At the rate of functional interface annotation. At the rate of functional interface annotation is used to ensure that the functional interface cannot have more than one abstract method. In case more than one abstract method are present, the compiler flags an unexpected at the rate functional interface annotation message. It is not mandatory to use this annotation. So this is the example. We have to create in the a class, a program, demonstrate lambda expression to implement the user defined functional interface. So we have to using for the annotation of at the rate of functional interface for creating the functional interface. So square, we have created a square interface, and we have to define a same method is calculate, and we have to declare a class, define a class of test for creating a square root of. Here we have to pass in the value and using the lambda expression, and pass parameter pass to return and type must be, and same to define the prototypes. Here we have to calculating the square root and storing the answer, and after that we have to print the answer. There are many interfaces that are converted into functional interface. All these interfaces are annotated with and the rate of functional interface. These interfaces are as runnable used for this interface only contain only run methods. Comparable, this interface only contain the compare to method. Action listen, this interface only contain the action perform method. Callable, this interface only contain the call methods. Java 8 includes the four main kinds of functional interface which can be applied in multiple situations as mentioned: consumer, predicate, function, and these are the supply. supplier. This is the a demo of the functional interface. Thanks for watching and give a